These are short clips of videos that I did Friday of my truck. I showed breaking them all the way down, like everything, taking the axle out and everything. I had the wrong axle. They gave me the wrong axle. It's been a pain finding this. I had to look. It's actually a Dana 44 IFS F-150. They use them in F-250s, but obviously not very seldom. Or everybody scrapped them to get rid of them. Because I had to look under F-150 for the axle piece. And that gave me the right one. So hopefully we ordered the right one now. Because
Thank goodness.
that's just nuts. I found one online. They're like 180 bucks for just that short shaft. And hopefully you don't break these things too much because they're expensive and they're a pain to change.
Had a good set.
I didn't after I took and after I went out there and figured out I had the wrong axle. I pretty much just put all the tools away because I couldn't do no more that day. I was going to be done that Friday. I started that Friday morning about 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock or something, and then I decided to go ahead and do it. But then I had problems with that. So pretty much you'll see everything that I did and how to do it. It's going to be harder on a normal size truck where there's no lift kit, because you're going to have to actually remove a lot of stuff because you don't have the playroom that I had. It's one downgrade or downfall of lifted trucks, or of stock trucks from lifted. They're hard to work on. Stock trucks are hard to work on. There's so much stuff you have to take off. Lifted trucks, you can pretty much get around a lot of stuff. You can set on them, you can do whatever. It's a lot easier to work on. And yeah, they're pretty much the best way. And I hate the way they try to outlaw stuff like that, because my truck's right at the legal limit. Like, they said it's probably about an inch too high for a 3/4 ton. One ton you can only go about 1 inch higher. The laws are pretty stupid here. I mean, if you're in a country, I think you should be able to run pretty much whatever. Ain't my fault that everybody's driving little bitty dinky peanut cars. You know, and if you're an actual responsible enough, you're not going to run someone over. I like to lift the trucks because it's easier on your eyes at night. You can see farther away, and cars ain't blinding you. Now, I feel sorry for the ones I meet. I've been flashed a few times because they think I have my lights on bright. You just flash your lights on bright, and then they don't. I guess they realize, oh my gosh, you know. It's kind of like being behind or in front of a truck that's pulling a trailer or meeting one, and they have a heavy load, and their front end's jacked up in the air. Their headlights are going to go straight in there. But anyway, the thing was heavy. I think the thing had to weigh at least 150 pounds or something. I don't know what it weighed. 200? I don't know. It was heavy, though. It's like lifting 4 car batteries at one time, it felt like. Big truck batteries. Like, not tractor batteries or semi-batteries, but big pickup, you know. But anyway, you can see pretty much everything. I'll post all the videos of everything when I get the truck back together. I want to get it all back together, and then I will have all that video and footage, and it'll be one straight video. You guys can watch it. I don't mind working on my own stuff. It saves a lot of money. This would have probably cost a couple $1,000s to do if I had to take it somewhere. The part would have been 180 bucks. You might have like $200 in parts, and then you go and do it. Well, then if you take it somewhere, you're gonna have a couple thousand, because I think they charge like 80 bucks an hour, and it took me pretty much over 8 hours. So, and that was pretty good. I had to find some tools, but the shop's gonna charge by the book hours, so that could be 2 days or a day and a half, or something like that. Who knows? Expensive it could have been. Yep, wrong side. Well, they gave me the wrong side. They gave me the driver's side.